Mercy Marlins, it's Eileen O'Connell-Yazzie, class of 1995. What is going on? As a student athlete in the 1990s, I learned things from my time at Mercy that continue to influence me on a daily basis in my career. I learned how important it is to understand different people's perspectives. Know that each one of us has our own individual story, and fairness and inclusiveness, regardless of financial status, race, and/or religious backgrounds, is what leaders are made of. Academically, I learned how to be a critical thinker. As an athlete at Mercy, I learned at the end of the day that success was not measured in wins and losses. It was measured on how much fun me and my teammates were having, and if we were challenging each other each season and seeing if we could improve a little bit. Professionally now, I am a city planner that focuses specifically on transportation. It is my job to make sure that data, people's voices, the history of places, both good and bad, are brought together and equally analyzed to make decisions about future transportation projects. I try to ensure that the transportation projects I work on remove barriers for people and provide access to opportunities. And also, I work on transportation projects to create a safer environment for all users of the roadway, including and focusing really in on people taking transit, people walking, biking or rolling, and people driving their cars. As a professional planner, it is also my responsibility to analyze equity and inequities in the city's transportation systems, and then to develop solutions to address them and to recommend changes so that these practices don't continue in the future. I want to thank you, Mercy, for helping me continue to break the bias. Have a good one.
Hi, I am Dr. Monica E. Alharazum, CEO and founder of iWin Counseling Services in Houston, Texas. And guess what? I'm a Mercy girl, class of 2000. You know, at Mercy, we are taught that we are women who make a difference. And each and every day, I work to break the bias by helping women create a safe space in my office to heal from past traumas, learn how to be more self-compassionate, and help them empower themselves to set goals and move forward in the future. You know, at Mercy, we are taught that we are women who make a difference. And for me, that's what it means to break the bias, by each and every day going out here and making a difference in the lives of others.
Hi, my name is Sarah Henning, class of 2015. Mercy instilled in me a passion for service and a desire to change the world for the better. When women bring their unique experiences to the table, we all benefit. Mercy's incredible faculty gave me the confidence to break the bias and pursue a career in a male-dominated environment at the Michigan House of Representatives as a legislative director. They taught me that my voice is valuable and that I should never shy away from using it to advocate for others. I am standing here today because of teachers that invested in me and my success, and I am forever grateful.
Hi, my name is Lauren Babb, class of 2010. And Mercy has helped me break the bias by knowing that I can make a difference. In my work in government and in policy, I'm often probably one of the only young Black women in the room. But Mercy taught me we have a voice, right? And we're put into situations and we are put in spaces to make sure people like us have a voice. And if I'm talking about, breaking the bias, there's the pay gap, there's all types of barriers that really make it hard for women in the workplace or in school, or we know that women are always at the forefront of taking care of other people. And so Mercy taught me the compassion, the love, and understanding of knowing that I can be an independent, strong, proud Black woman, and I can be intelligent, and I can keep up with the rest of them. And breaking the bias is what we all have the power to do.
Happy Women's History Month, Mercy High School. Today I'm reflecting on how my Mercy education has helped me to break the bias by exposing me to diversity at a young age. I have so many fond memories of my education at Mercy, and I especially remember having the opportunity to participate in Ethnic Bazaar. Those experiences and the opportunity to learn about other cultures and also being involved in the French Club or the French Honor Society. All of that has helped me now as an NYU trained medical journalist when I have the opportunity to travel all around the world, meeting people, interviewing people, and speaking with experts. So thank you so much, Mercy High School, for helping me to break bias by exposing me to diversity and empowering me for a strong career. Thank you.
Mercy helped me break the bias. I'm a first-generation American and didn't speak English when I started kindergarten. Throughout my childhood, I struggled with fitting in, initially due to my language barrier, and then because it was difficult to balance family traditions with the American culture. When I started Mercy, I was somewhat timid and insecure. Mercy provided me not only with an excellent education, but also an environment that allowed me to question the world around me and explore who I was as a person and what I could and would be in this world. I felt empowered and had the skills necessary to follow my hopes and dreams. Initially, I worked in breast cancer research and then performed clinical studies at Pfizer. Ultimately, I went to medical school and entered the field of interventional cardiology, of which less than 5% of operators are women. I feel strongly that Mercy provided me with the tools needed to succeed in a field that's dominated by men. And that's because Mercy women are taught to follow your dreams, work hard, and make a change in this world. So please, break the bias.
Just a little bit.